Have you ever stood up from a chair and felt that little wobble in your knees, or found yourself holding onto the railing just to feel safe going down a flight of stairs? I used to think that was just part of aging, something we all had to accept after 50. But then I started doing something I'd always avoided: lunges. Yes, lunges. The move I once saw as a painful gym class punishment turned out to be one of the most powerful tools I've discovered for staying strong, steady, and mobile without needing a gym equipment or even much time. What happened when I started doing lunges every day honestly surprised me. It didn't just change my legs. It changed how I move, how I feel, and how I see my own aging process. And here's the twist: I didn't go hardcore. I did it gently, mindfully, and consistently. The results worth every second. Today I'm sharing exactly what happens when you do lunges every day, especially if you're 50 or better. Trust me, this isn't just another fitness tip video. It might just be the nudge you need to take back control of your strength and balance. Before we get started, drop your name and where you're watching from in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. Benefit number 1: leg strength that translates into real life. Let's be honest. Most people don't care about leg day or having toned thighs after 50. What we really care about is this: can you get up from the floor without help? Can you carry groceries without feeling wobbly? Can you stand in the kitchen and cook a full meal without your knees begging for a break? That's the kind of leg strength lunges build real life strength. And it's more important than you might think. After age 50, we lose up to 1 to 2% of muscle mass every year, especially in the lower body. It's called sarcopenia, and it's a silent thief robbing us of our independence little by little. The good news: lunges are one of the most efficient ways to fight back. When you do a lunge, you're not just strengthening your quads and glutes. You're retraining your body to stand, walk, bend, and lift with confidence again. This simple move mimics the real motions we do every single day: stepping forward, kneeling down, getting in and out of chairs or cars. And here's the beautiful part: you don't need to do 50 of them. Even just 5 to 10 lunges per leg per day can make a noticeable difference in just a few weeks. You'll start to feel more grounded, more capable, and more like you again. Don't think of lunges as a workout. Think of them as an act of daily rebellion, a quiet way to say, no, I'm not fading, I'm getting stronger. Stick with me, the next benefit might surprise you even more. Benefit number 2: balance that keeps you out of the ER. Let me ask you something real. Have you ever caught yourself tripping over nothing? Maybe you reached for something on the top shelf and felt that scary moment where your body didn't quite respond the way you thought it would. You're not alone. Every year in the US, over 3 million older adults are treated in emergency rooms for fall-related injuries. It's the #1 cause of injury among adults over 65. And here's what most people don't realize: loss of balance isn't just about aging. It's about neglected muscle groups and unused neural pathways. That's where lunges come in. Unlike static exercises, lunges force your body to stabilize in motion. One leg forward, one leg back. Your brain has to engage your core, has to fire, and your foot and ankle have to stabilize every tiny shift in weight. This isn't just physical, it's neurological. You're literally training your brain and body to stay upright, to respond faster, and to correct small missteps before they become big falls. Think of it like installing an internal safety net. At first you might feel wobbly, and that's okay. That's your body waking up. Over time, the shakiness fades, replaced by this subtle but powerful sense of control. Suddenly reaching up, turning quickly, or walking on uneven ground doesn't feel dangerous anymore. It feels doable. Confidence in your balance changes everything. You walk taller, you move without fear, you stop hesitating and start participating. And here's the quiet miracle: it doesn't take months. Some people feel steadier in as little as 2 weeks. Coming up next, we'll talk about something lunges unlock that most people don't associate with exercise: a younger, freer way of moving. Don't miss it. Benefit number 3: mobility that makes you feel 10 years younger. Mobility. It's one of those things you don't think much about until suddenly you do. Like the moment you try to kneel down to pick something up and realize your hips won't let you. or when getting in and out of the car becomes an awkward two-step process, or when you hesitate to get down on the floor and play with your grandkids because can you get back up without help? That's where lunges quietly shine. Every time you perform a lunge, you're not just strengthening, you're unlocking. You're opening up tight hips, reactivating glutes, and gently stretching muscles that have been stiff from years of sitting, driving, or just moving less. Mobility isn't about being able to do the splits, it's about freedom of movement. It's the difference between twisting easily to check your blind spot on the road or not. It's the ease of bending to tie your shoes without feeling like your body is resisting you. Here's the beauty lunges combine dynamic stretching with functional strength. It's not just a leg workout, it's mobility training disguised as something simple. That's why so many physical therapists recommend it for aging adults looking to regain fluid motion. And the best part, you feel the difference quickly. Within days or weeks, ordinary things, walking upstairs, stepping sideways, reaching down, begin to feel smoother, less robotic, more human. You don't just move better, you feel more like yourself again. And that's the point, right? Aging isn't about decline. It's about adapting, reclaiming, and refusing to shrink into a body that doesn't move how you want it to. Stick with me, because in the next part, I'll show you how lunges affect your metabolism and energy in a way that might genuinely surprise you. Benefit number 4, a surprising boost to your metabolism and energy. If you've ever felt like your energy just isn't what it used to be, you're not imagining it. After age 50, our metabolism naturally slows down. Muscle mass declines and fat tends to stick around longer than we'd like. But here's the exciting news: you can influence that trend dramatically with one move. Yes, lunges. You see, your metabolism isn't controlled by your age. It's driven largely by your muscle mass. And the muscles in your legs and glutes, they're some of the biggest in your body, which means they have huge metabolic potential. When you activate those muscles through daily lunges, even just a few reps at a time, you're telling your body, hey, we still need this muscle. Keep it, use it. And the result, you burn more calories at rest. Your body becomes more efficient at using energy. Blood sugar levels stabilize. You feel less sluggish after meals. And yes, you start to reclaim some of that get up and go energy you thought was long gone. It's not about chasing six-pack abs or extreme diets. It's about waking up your body's engine one controlled movement at a time. And here's something most people don't know: leg-focused movements like lunges may even support insulin sensitivity, which is a key factor in preventing or managing type 2 diabetes, something nearly 1 in 3 adults over 50 in the US is dealing with. This is why I call lunges a quiet powerhouse. They look simple, but the ripple effect they create inside your body, it's anything but. Coming up next, I'll walk you through how to do lunges safely and effectively, even if you've never done one in your life. Don't worry, I've got your knees and confidence covered. How to do lunges safely and effectively, even if you're over 50. Now, if you've never done a lunge before, or if the last time you tried, your knees screamed at you, don't worry. This move can be modified for any fitness level. Start by standing tall, feet hip-width apart. Take a step forward with one leg not too far, and slowly lower your back knee toward the ground. Your front knee should bend naturally, staying above your ankle, not shooting past your toes. Keep your chest lifted and your core gently engaged. If balance is an issue, place your hand on a wall or sturdy chair. Only go down as far as feels safe, even a mini lunge counts. Then push through your front heel to return to standing. Repeat on the other side. Start with 5 reps per leg, and if that feels good, gradually work up to 10. Form always matters more than depth or speed. And remember, lunges aren't about perfection, they're about progress. Every lunge is a small step towards stronger legs, better balance, and a more capable you. Who should avoid lunges, at least for now? While lunges are safe for most people, there are some exceptions. If you're dealing with severe knee pain, recent hip or knee surgery, or balance issues that make you feel unstable, lunges may not be the best starting point yet. Instead, try supported or chair-based leg exercises until your strength improves. And of course, always check with your doctor or physical therapist if you're unsure. Remember, fitness isn't one size fits all. There's always a path forward. We just need to find the one that fits you best. Final thoughts, small steps, strong future. If you've made it this far, I hope one thing is clear. Lunges are not just a fitness move. They're a declaration, a simple way to say, I still care about my strength, my balance, my freedom. I didn't start doing lunges to look a certain way. I started because I was tired of feeling limited, tired of hesitating, tired of wondering if I could trust my own body. And what I discovered was empowering. You don't need hours at the gym. You don't need to be an athlete. You just need to start. One lunge, one day, one act of quiet strength at a time. You might not see a dramatic change overnight, but you will feel it in how easily you rise from a chair, how confidently you step out of the car, how steady you feel on your feet. And trust me, that confidence spills into everything. You stand taller, you move more, you live more. So here's my invitation to you, try it. Just for 1 week, 5 lunges a day, see how your body responds. And if this video gave you a new perspective, pass it on. Share it with someone you love, someone who deserves to feel strong again. Let me know in the comments.